Hello, my name is Maggie Neeson, and this year I was lucky enough to be a participant of the 2017 AgDiscovery program at the University of Arizona, and today I'm going to share my experience with you all. Since the time I was little, I remember puzzles being a fun game that had several smaller images come together to form one larger image. Although puzzles are a game, they can also be used as a metaphor, since several moments of our life come together to form one major image that show our character and life story. For me, my puzzle begins 16 years ago when I was born in Chicago, Illinois, into a family of two parents and two older sisters. As time progressed, my love for sports, volunteering, art, music, photography, and travel grew, and have all become a major part of my puzzle. Fast forward several years, and I now attend the Chicago High School for Ag Sciences. I'm an active FFA member where I have served my school and grade as FFA president and secretary. Despite coming from a super science and ag-based high school, due to a lack of land and resources in the city, I don't often get the opportunity to be exposed to the many opportunities in the ag field. Thus, when I came across the AgDiscovery program at the University of Arizona, I knew I had to apply so I could receive hands-on experience of jobs and life in the world of agriculture, especially the plants and animal side, which I am not regularly exposed to. The program included several field trips, hands-on labs, and tours over a span of 2 weeks that included so much education and insight to the ag world it almost seems impossible. Some of the labs included testing various water sources for E. coli, sweeping objects and seeing what bacteria they grew, sweeping crops to see what insects were present, and several more. Labs like this allowed students to realize how everything in our life truly is related to ag, and helped us all learn the steps we can take to improve the daily quality of our lives. The educational field trips allowed us all to get involved, ask questions, and get better insight to what a day in the field of ag is like. One of my favorite trips was visiting the fish farm because the farm demonstrated and exemplified the definition of sustainable ag, which I've never been able to see up close. Seeing how the nature of several animals came together to produce such a successful business opened my eyes to the several components and criteria of a successful farm. Being a part of this program was such an opportunity and experience that I've never had before. I learned about possible careers in ag that I had never even thought of. Although I love animals, certain activities such as the pig dissection quickly taught me that many careers in the field of animal science were not fit for me. However, the trip to the zoo made me consider a career that involves working with the animals, helping them develop skills, and building relationships with them like the zookeepers we saw. In previous years, I've had a strong interest in plants and plant science. I've conducted numerous experiments in the field of plant science and horticulture, so I was excited to partake in plant science activities. By participating in labs such as extracting DNA from fungi, my mind became open to the possibilities of studying fungi and other plant organisms in a lab environment as part of my college education and possibly even my career. Looking back at all the projects, trips, tours, and labs we partook in, I quickly realized how the several careers and fields of ag come together, just like puzzle pieces, to form the puzzle of agriculture. In this puzzle, not only can you see how several careers from several different fields come together, you can see how present politics is in ag. People often forget the many decisions agriculturists must make on a daily basis that are influenced by political views and legal factors that will affect us all later down the road. Another image present in the puzzle of ag is the business world. Whether or not you study business or ag in college, several aspects of the business world will follow us through our life, and we will encounter them on a daily basis while working. I would like to thank the staff of the 2017 USDA program at the University of Arizona, including Ms. Gloria Magana, Mrs. Tanya Hodges, Mrs. Carol Rush, Dr. Sarah Ortiz, Mr. Dustin Sandberg, and Mr. Stephen Lingefelter, as well as the camp counselors including Brianna, Riley, and Hector. I would also like to thank all of my peers and participants for making this program such a fun learning experience. You guys are all a part of my puzzle, and I will never forget these 2 weeks working with you all. The mission of USDA APHIS is to protect the health and value of American ag and natural resources. After attending this program, I believe that whether or not we work in the field of ag, all of us should work to protect the health and value of American ag and natural resources. I can use the knowledge I gained at this camp to educate others at home of the importance of ag and I will use the knowledge and skills I learned these past 2 weeks to secure the future of American agriculture in any way possible.